About 21% of schools in the United States drug test. What are your takes on drug testing?
I think drug testing is a good way to keep kids from doing drugs. So, because they know there'll be consequences. So, if they know that they're going to get drug tested, then I think their behavior would be better.
How does drug testing influence your behavior?
Drug testing influences my behavior because I make sure that I'm safe on the weekends and I keep my friends safe by doing the responsible things.
Wait. Do you think they should continue drug testing?
Yes.
Why do you think they should continue drug testing?
Because it makes kids responsible when they're not in school, so they can continuing the sports they want to play, and it'll keep them from doing drugs.
Do you think your performance in school or sports has been positively or negatively affected by drug testing?
Positively affected because it makes me work harder.
What are your takes on drug testing?
I'm against it because the school shouldn't care about what I do on the weekends.
How does drug testing influence your behavior?
It influences my behavior because my parents are strict and now I can't do certain things with my friends on the weekends.
Do you think they should continue drug testing?
No.
Why?
The school shouldn't know my business that isn't school related.
How do your parents feel about you being drug tested in school without them being there?
They don't like it because they feel like they should be present while I'm getting drug tested.
Do you think your performance in school and sports has been negatively or positively affected by drug testing?
Positively because I can focus on school and sports.
70% of adults responding said they thought student drug testing should be allowed. 29% responded that student drug testing should not be allowed, and 1% had no opinion on student drug testing. How do you feel about your players being drug tested?
I feel like my players should be drug tested all the time to make sure that they're playing at the best potential and the safest potential that they can play at.
Vermillion High School has 3 types of drug tests: urine, saliva, and hair follicle test. Do you think drug testing keeps your players safe?
I do think drug testing keeps my players safe. It catches the abuse quicker instead of it developing into a habit down the road.
Second.
Good.
Do you think drug testing improves their academic performance?
I do think it improves their academic performance on the basis that they're thinking clearly and they're not involved on drugs and they can study more and more time for academics.
Do you think players that failed the drug testing should be taken off the team?
I do not think they should. Depending on what the board policies are, I think that the results should be discreet and the person should seek help and be able to continue to play football. But if drug abuse becomes a problem in the future, I think we should develop more stricter policies to handle the situations.
Do you think they should continue drug testing?
I do think they should, and I do think that everybody in Vermillion High School and middle school should be drug tested, not only limited to the athletes and band members. Anybody that goes to school here should be involved in the drug testing.
Only students that are in clubs, sports, and buy a parking pass for the school get drug tested.